Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm the Assistive Technology Technician at NCAD. This is just a little tutorial on how to add Visor extension Chrome and also how to use it. So Visor is a screen dimmer and reading aid that can be very helpful with fluency of reading. It can help with eye strain, concentration and comprehension whilst reading. So if you're somebody that when you're reading a body of text that your concentration can dwindle off and you find yourself having to reread, it can be really helpful for that. Or if you're somebody that has to keep rereading the text maybe for it to fully sink in, it's really great for that as well. If you're finding the text in black and white too stark and can create like an eye strain, really good for that. So basically it's a really nice reading tool. And it's really simple to add it, and it's really simple to use it. So we'll get started by going through your Google Chrome, and that's actually the key thing, is that you need to have Google browser, and you need to be using that to add this extension of Visor. So we'll search in Google Chrome Web Store, because that's where we're going to find Visor, and we're going to click on Chrome Web Store. And then when we're in here, we're going to type into the search and say Visor. And then it's the first one here, Visor, that we want to add to Chrome. So we'll just click on that, add to Chrome. And then we're going to confirm and say add extension. So it's as simple as that. So Visor has been added to Chrome. It says that here. And use extension by clicking on this icon. So when you want to use your Visor, you enable it by clicking on this kind of like computer TV screen. So we'll just X out of that. And Visor is really great for if, say, you're getting a really important email and there's maybe a lot kind of information in it and you want to make sure that you're reading it thoroughly. If you're given a brief and you want to break it down and you just want to make sure that you're taking it all in, and again, large volumes of text. So it's really great. So I'll just click into this now. So this is our functions on the Visor. So what I'll do is, now that we've clicked in on it, I'm just going to go to a page where there's some writing there, so we can kind of use this as a basis to try out our Visor. So you can see here there's text here. So again, I'm just going to click on my Visor. And these are the settings. So once it's on, I have Visor clicked on, and say if you want to go onto another page, you just click on your Visor and you switch it off, kind of like a remote kind of switch off. So that's the on and off sign there. So now you're going to play around the settings and the tones for the dimmering of the background text that you're not wanting to focus in on. So you can kind of pull more pinky reddy tones. You can pull that down, and you might prefer kind of more greener tones. It's basically you're finding out what suits your eye. So you kind of play around and find the one that really suits you. And the great thing about it, you only have to do this once, and if you're happy with the type of colour background, it'll be fixed to that setting then whenever you turn it on and off. So we'll just see here. So if you kind of wanted more of a purpley hue, I think I kind of prefer the slightly redder tone. And then down here we're going to see our reader line. So you can have your reader line quite big or quite small, so sections of writing are quite tiny. So I actually find that the smaller one really helpful for me when I'm reading down large text. But say if you're reading through an email, you might want to go slightly bigger, so you're maybe getting a bit more information in. This again is just taking down the tones, so you're bringing it right up. So that's playing around with the colour tones. And then I'm fixed. I think I really like this setting of it being quite thin, the line. So I'm happy with that for my reader line. And I think maybe I kind of liked the redder tone, so I'm going to fix it here. That's a little bit more pale. So I think I need to take this kind of contrast up a little bit more, the contrast button. So these are the colours, this is the contrast, and this is your borderline. So once you have a fixed state, then it means that as you're going down through your text, you can scan it and really be focusing in on the information that you want to be taking in. So even if you are rereading, it kind of, again, gives you that bit more control and kind of sharpens your attention a little bit more. But people do really find this really great and really helpful. So, and again, if you want to turn it off and you don't want this on all your web searches that you're on, you just turn the off button on and then it goes away. and it's as simple as that. And then if you find that you're actually not liking the visor and you would like to remove it off your computer browser Chrome, you literally just click on the actual icon, scroll down and say click on remove from Chrome, and we'll just confirm and say remove from Chrome. But it is one of those extensions that I get great feedback from students on, and yeah, it's just a really helpful tool. So again, when it's that easy to pop on and that easy to take off, it's a trial and test and see what suits you, and it could be something that's really beneficial to you. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.